very happy, and I think this is a great opportunity to show my job, to show my my technique, and I feel very confident for this fight. That's it.
How different is Lyoto Machida now than he was 5 years ago?
I can say that I'm more experienced now. 5 years ago, and many years passed already, and now I went through a lot of situations that ups and downs, and I got stronger and I feel much better than before.
What makes Chris Weidman such a difficult opponent?
Chris Weidman, he's a tough opponent. He's one of the best fighters in the world. I can say he's the best because he's the champion now. But I know his ground game is very strong. His wrestling is strong. And he improved a lot in his stand-up. But I have a lot of confidence.
A very important weekend for Brazil. Colombia tomorrow, your fight on Saturday. How is Brazil gonna party on Sunday?
The Brazil parties will be great on Sunday for sure. You can believe that, because Brazil gonna beat Colombia on Friday, and I beat Weidman on Saturday.
Lyoto, what went through your head during the first Weidman and Anderson Silva fight and the way it ended? How did you feel once that fight was stopped?
The first fight?
Very first fight.
At that time, I was sitting to watch the fight, and I saw Chris Weidman at the beginning of the fight. He was very dominant, Anderson, but in the second round, Anderson Silva they changed everything, And I cannot say this is an accident, but it's happened. Weidman hit some punch in Anderson, but Anderson was a lot of confidence, Then he got a punch, and when you hit somebody in his chair, it's difficult to.
Do you think it was a lucky punch?
I don't know. It's hard to say lucky punch, but I can say that maybe he threw the punch. He threw the punch and he hit the target.
And what about the second fight with the leg break? How did you feel about that?
The second fight, I think Anderson Silva had a lot of pressure in his back. Then when he got in the octagon, he felt a little different. He felt different, and he could not do his game. He just threw a couple punches, a couple kicks, but it wasn't Anderson Silva there. Because Anderson Silva, he's very loose. He's very loose fight too, but at that time he wasn't.
And if you're victorious on Saturday and Anderson Silva starts to climb the ranks again, does that throw a monkey wrench in the team? Do you guys have a problem fighting each other for the title?
We not sit yet to talking about that, but we have the same manager. I don't know what will happen now, but maybe we can fight one day. Nobody knows. Depend of my career, depend of his career, but we don't know. We'll see.
Thanks, dude.